Lady Gaga, thank you very much for being on the couch. I'm delighted to have you here.
So happy to be here. It's very comfy couch.
Oh, I'm glad you say that. Now, in India, we have this cheeky saying that the convent girls, the convent-educated girls, are the naughtiest. Would you say that repression and revolution go hand in hand since you studied in a convent yourself?
I did study in a convent. It was a French Catholic school, although I'm an Italian girl. I wouldn't say that it necessarily made me rebellious. I was very curious. I really wanted to go out and see the world, and I felt a bit sheltered, so I always wanted to go see parts of New York City that I hadn't seen before. But I would say, as I said in the press conference earlier today, that creativity is the greatest form of rebellion. So I suppose that is where I found my rebellion, is through art and music.
Is there a blurring of the line between reality and fiction for you?
No, and that is precisely what I'm grateful for about my family and my friends, is that they respect and love that fantasy is reality for me, and that my performance art is to create something so surreal that it becomes real. Something that is so fantastic, such a lie, that I tell it over and over and over again until it's true. So when I go home, really the only thing my dad ever asked me to do is take my hat off if it's too big.
Not your shoes?
No, he likes my shoes. But if my hat's too big at the dinner table, he can't see my mom, so sometimes I'll ask him to do that.
This Born This Way album has sort of become a movement. You're no longer just a musician, you've created an entire movement. My 9-year-old cousin, he loves this song because he gets bullied a lot in school, and he came to me one day with like big tears in his eyes, and he said, it's okay to be the way we are, and that's the power of your music. Did you set out to be this inspirational, or this is just a happy byproduct of doing what you love?
I mean, I can't even begin to tell you how much you just sharing that story with me means to me. I knew when I wrote that song that I was supposed to write that song, and I knew that a lot would come along with writing those lyrics, because it's a statement about lifestyle. It's a statement about humanity. It's a statement about integrity and values. And anytime an artist, especially a young and new artist or a female artist, makes a statement like that, there's a lot of weight that comes along with it, a lot of risk. But I knew that it was time to make it, and that it was the fans and my relationship with the fans and the stories that they would tell me about their schooling, their experiences in school, being bullied, not being accepted at home, coming from different religious backgrounds, ethnic backgrounds, sexual orientation, everything culminating into this idea that they wanted to all feel equal as a culture.
If you woke up one day and you were utterly ordinary and you couldn't think of a single creative idea of how to reinvent yourself, what would you do?
Well, nobody is utterly ordinary. We're all special. Everybody is unique, and that's what makes the world so beautiful.
Oh, that's lovely. Okay, now we're going to play a round of couch confession.
Yes.
This is a rapid fire round.
Great. So is it like being at a shrink's office?
If you want, if you like. What are your dreams made of?
Dreams right now are made of unicorns and rainbows.
What are your nightmares made of?
Empty, open, black, vast space.
Who or what is the greatest love of your life?
My dad.
A fictional or historical character that you most identify with?
Mary Magdalene.
Who would you like to be stuck in a lift with?
All of India.
Who or what would Gaga go Gaga over?
It would make me really excited to do a performance in India in an open space.
Well, we're
like
going to make
a
this
big
happen.
free concert in an open space that is just so big that everyone could gather and it would be entirely free. That would make me really excited.
Oh, what do you consider your greatest achievement?
My greatest achievement? I think so far my greatest achievement has been that while achieving my dreams and pursuing my career as a songwriter, I've maintained a very strong, healthy, and loving relationship with my family and my sister in particular. You know, she's younger than me, she's so talented and wonderful, and watching her grow up and be such a strong, powerful female amidst all the changes in my family's life, to me, that's my greatest accomplishment so far.
What would Lady Gaga's epitaph say?
See you later.
Alligator. Thank you very much. I have some presents here from you.
Thank you.
This is a designer friend, Gaga.
Oh, that's beautiful. Wow.
That is...
Oh my gosh. Is that a necklace?
Yes, it's
that
a necklace or
so gorgeous.
a headpiece, and I have an om piece from Manav Gangwani.
I love your way of thinking. Neck or head. That's
Neck or head? Because I know you're
are those
into...
ohms?
Those are ohms.
Oh my gosh, they're beautiful.
And that's from Manav Gangwani. There's a bracelet, headpiece, or
Thank
a
you. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Oh, I
Thank you
can't
so
wait.
much.
I'm going to wear them all to sleep.
Now we know who you sleep with.
Yeah, I sleep with Om.
Thank you, Lady Gaga.
Thank you
It's a
very much.
pleasure.
Thank you.
Well, she is bizarre yet loved by millions.